Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Magic Wand. Today I am going to do a card flip through and one card reading at the end of an older oracle deck called Tree Magic. It is actually the very first oracle deck that I ever bought from a store years and years ago. I'm not sure if it was 20 years ago per se, but quite a long time ago. And anyway, it is by Gillian Kemp, and it is all trees. The deck consists of different trees and meanings, and it comes with a guidebook, with a table of contents, and it actually has its own spreads and messages. It's actually a very fine-tuned deck. I find the messages are still just as pertinent as they were 20 years ago, and I found they carried a lot of meaning and are quite accurate. So there's this introduction and the laying of the cards, the messages, an index of tree names, as well as acknowledgements, and I'll write more details in the description box below. Okay, so that is the guidebook, which I'll read from later. The cards themselves come in this box like that. It's just a paper box, but I think the box has been redesigned on Amazon. Anyway, here is the cover of the cards, and they're kind of a papery stock, but not bad. Middle of the road, maybe a bit glossy. Anyway, I will do a flip through and perhaps read one or two just as examples so you can see what the cards say. And then afterwards I will shuffle and pull a card. Okay, so I'm going to just go through one at a time. They are in numeric order at the moment. Okay, so here we go. I'll just read the names of the card for now. And like I said, I'll read a couple of the cards with all the details on them. So here's number 1, the Tree of Heaven. Number 2, the Cedar Tree. Number 3, the Baobab Tree. I believe it grows to be quite old. Number 4, the Ash Tree. Number 5, the Holly Tree. Number 6, the Oak Tree. Number 7, the Willow Tree. Number 8, the Silver Birch Tree. Number 9, the Pear Tree. Number 10, the Damson Tree. This is a good one. It reads at the bottom, rewards, and then along the top, as you can see here and here, it says, the promise of future success brings fruitful pleasure and happiness. And each card is actually in a base of either clouds or earth, which I'll show you soon. Okay, so that was number 10. Number 11, the Apple Tree. Number 12, the Dove Tree. Number 13, the Olive Tree. 14, the Beech Tree. 15, the Rowan Tree. 16, the Pomegranate Tree. 17, the Laurel Tree. 18, the Palm Tree. Maybe I won't read the numbers. It seems tedious. I'll just read the names of the trees. You can see the numbers. Okay, the Eucalyptus Tree. The Quince Tree. Strawberry Tree. Oh, let's read this one. It's also based in the clouds. So it says, rare gifts. When seeds fall, they return home to their true essence. Your true essence brings return and the reintegration of spirit to spirit. Nice. Okay, next tree is the Cherry Tree. The Magnolia Tree. Oh, I love these trees so much. They're so pretty. The Juniper Tree. The Larch Tree. The Elder Tree. And here you can see the base has changed to earth or ground. This is the Judas Tree. I believe this is the one and only, if you were to call it quote unquote negative or somewhat perhaps darker energy, this is probably the only card in the whole deck, the Judas tree. It's maybe comparable to the devil in tarot, I guess. I'll just read it here. Seduction. So yeah, comparable to the devil in tarot. Your own passion may cause you suffering. Keep alert to what is not yet in sight. Danger can be avoided. Okay, so there you go. The date tree. The fig tree. The pine tree. The almond tree. The orange tree. Oh, I love oranges too. The lime tree. The poplar tree. The cypress tree. The laburnum tree. The elm tree. The mimosa tree. Huh, who knew? They got a tree called mimosa, like the drink maybe? Or the drink was named after this tree? I don't know, maybe it's spelled different. Okay, the sweet chestnut tree, the mulberry tree, the walnut tree, the mahogany tree, the peach tree. Oh, another one of my favorite fruits. The hazelnut tree, the yew tree. Ah, it's a beautiful tree too. Oh, beautiful. The alder tree, the hawthorn tree, the ginkgo tree, the teak tree, the maple tree, the tulip tree, and the monkey puzzle tree. Okay, so those are all the cards. I will now proceed to shuffle. I'll have to shuffle them quite well though, since they were in order. And I don't believe you do reversals with these. Actually, no, you don't, as far as I remember. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit to help us choose a card today for our reader or for our viewers. And so it'll be a collective reading. And once again, I'll just remind you that it is a timeless reading. So anytime you come across this video, it may relate to you. And I would ask that you use your intuition to discern if this card has meaning for you today. Okay, so Spirit, what card would you like our viewers? Oh, there's a bunch of them. I could pick that, although I kind of feel like it was accidental shuffling on my part. But I'll keep that willow tree out and give it a reading as well. But let's see if there's another card. It's just when they all pop out like that, I feel like it's my fault and it wasn't Spirit. Okay. I don't know how people respond to those types of flying cards if they read them all, but I tend to feel like it was my own hand doing that accidentally, so just myself. And then usually I find that, oh, look, one did pop out. Fantastic. So this one I feel really did come from Spirit, the tulip tree. Okay, so I will put this one on top, but I will read the willow tree as well. But let's read this one first, because I feel that this really was the card that Spirit drew for us today. Okay, so it is a card based in Earth, and it's numbered. Oh, and it's 51. So I'm going to read from the guidebook directly and just see what it has to say for us today. Let's see. They're numbered. Oh, it's confusing it with the page numbers. Okay, so here we go. Number 51, the tulip tree. Well, let's read the card. It says adaptability and the transforming power of time brings flowers and fruits that are a sign of love and happiness. So it almost feels like a springtime tree, which is our season here now. Okay, so let's read it. Number 51, the tulip tree. The tulip tree predicts that in time, a difficulty will pass. As a canoe carved from the trunk of this tree can hold 20 people, so sociability, is indicated. Good company will ease a dilemma. You will stand out from the crowd, just like the great forest splendor, whose branches are adorned with yellow-green, tulip-shaped flowers that turn butter yellow in fall. You will taste a part of life that you have never before cherished, signified by this tree's odd leaves, which look as if their tips have been bitten off. Like the tulip tree, adaptability is your forte and spice of life. Travel, communication, and mingling with all sorts of people are forecast to bring change for you. So it's a very positive message, I think. And so let's just have a see what this the willow tree had to say. The one that I think may or may not have been prompted by spirit, but it's fun to read it anyway. So it's number 7, the willow tree, which is wisdom. Wisdom and progress develop without rest, like a tree singing upward from its roots. Like a tree springing upward from its roots in the earth. Okay, so that is the tree card that popped out the first time around, and I'll just read that one too. So that's number 7. Let's see where number 7 is. Okay, so the willow tree. Your fertile inner strength, like that of the willow, is your inexhaustible flexibility to bend around obstacles. Your desires can be woven into shape, as the willow's pliable shoots are used to make baskets. Magic wands are made from willow. So what you have in mind has all the magical ingredients for success. You can tell your secret to a willow and make wishes. The male and female catkins, which grow on separate trees, signify a lover's meeting for you. The bright green leaves of spring forecast celebrations, fresh opportunities, and speedy growth. The honey-bearing catkins symbolize the wisdom of spiritual self-improvement and sweet things for you. Okay, pretty neat. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through and reading today. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, Magic Wand. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care and bye for now.